Bar TV Sports would like to thank Top Better. Get in the game at topbetter.com.au. And Cornelia's Crump, the Bar TV Sports beverage of choice. And Rams Loans for supporting the 2016 NHRU Premiership.
Welcome everybody out there for Bar TV's feature match today in the Rams 2016 NHRU Premiership. We've got Merewether Carlton hosting the Maitland Blacks here today. It's a overcast type of day. The crowd is filtering in down from Merewether's major sponsor, the Burwood Inn, and it's going to be a great day of rugby. It has been a great day of rugby so far. And with us today in the commentary box, it's his second week in a row. Somewhat of a Bar TV record for John Runshaw. How are you, John?
I'm going good. Looking forward to a big game of rugby here. It's going to be great.
Well, we're talking off air before, the rivalry between Merewether and Maitland. Of course, we had a couple of rivalries ourselves. It's nothing better. And Maitland, we've seen in the last couple of weeks, they play a different style to what I guess the Maitland side has been used to.
Yeah, the rivalry's been going on for a good 10 years that I've known and been involved with, and it's been brilliant. Nice and tough on the field, and then we have a good time off the field. It's no better team than Merewether other than Maitland.
Yeah, definitely, and both capable hosts off the field, that's for sure. Merewether Carlton, the crowd here today, they'll be expecting a bit of 10-man rugby. They haven't seen this new-look Maitland side out there today, but I tell you what, the back three for Maitland, they're in some pretty hot form last week. We saw them go for the swathe of tries, Williamson, McCormick, and of course Chris Martin as well. How do you think Merewether Carlton's going to combat that? Because they've got a couple of changes here today, John.
I think they'll combat it quite well, mate. They're used to playing against teams with a lot of pace out wide. They'll combat it up the middle, and it's going to be a great forwards battle. I think that's where it's going to be won up tight, up the forwards there, and when they spin it wide, we'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting. Well,
we're watching the reserve grade clash out there at the moment. They're just about to wrap up things. There's been a couple of late changes here for Merewether Carlton. Jaden Hetherington comes in off his wing to replace Jason Milligan in the centres, and Eddie Clifton comes in on the wing, playing in the 14 jersey. So a bit of disrupting for the Merewether side, and Maitland, I think they're going to start favourites here today, John.
Yeah, probably start favourites. Merewether obviously feeling the pinch a little bit with the country squad being announced, a few more players in that, now a few late changes. I still don't think it will affect them too much. Stacey will have them prepared quite well, and they've got very big depth down here. I don't think it'll be a drama for them, mate.
Well, there's been a couple of changes from last week from Maitland as well. Dan Runshaw, your brother, comes in. How'd he score that jersey, mate?
Wow, I don't know. I still don't know. I've spoke to Hickling there earlier and gave him my phone number again just in case there's any late changes. I've got my boots in my bag here. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. And Billy Dunn last week, he's a big loss for Merewether Carlton. He's been one of their best performing forwards throughout the year. He's broken his arm, so unlucky to Billy Dunn. He tries his hardest every week, and he's not going to try for a few more weeks. He's out for about 6 weeks. So Duncan Schumack comes in playing hooker. Don't know too much about Duncan, but am told he's a little goer like Billy.
That is a big loss. Billy Dunn, he's been around for a while now. He's been doing some great things out in the field, and he's a tough little character. They're going to have a big time trying to fill his boots, that's for sure.
And Stanford Fio, he moves back to number 8. That'll be interesting to see how he goes around the park. He's a big mobile forward, big man against Nick Davidson. Nick Davidson, of course, he is the best number 8 in the competition at the moment, barring Dan Kevill coming back today. You know, it's going to be close between those two at the end of the year. Nick Davidson is certainly a different player to Fio. Fio's more of a running player, and Davidson's more on the ball. Yeah,
exactly right. The back row is going to be a big area today. Having Matt Island there as well, he's a solid player. So in the back row is where it's all going to be won or lost, I think.
Yeah, well, Josh Stewart as well for the Merewether Carlton side. He's a player that's of the same ilk, I guess, as Nick Davidson. He's on the ball. He certainly causes a lot of turnovers for this Merewether side, and be interesting to see how Rob Delbo referees this fixture here today.
Yeah, you hope he performs, old Rob.
Especially with Davidson and Stewart on the ball. You like to think they're on the ball and they're not forcing penalties. They're on their feet.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see a free-flowing game and get some good rugby going, get it out wide and see some backs with some pace.
Yeah, well, Mac Ray, he's playing in the second row, which is, I guess, gives a bit of weight to the Maitland pack because Maitland has got a big pack, as is the custom up there in Blacksland. The other Howell comes in, and Risley as well.
Yeah, Howley's came in for his brother Michael, who's away with country. It's a big loss for Howley. It's a big loss for the Maitland forward pack. Hopefully they can battle on with that. That's a tough one. A bit of organisation, especially in scrum time and line-out time. Howley sort of steps up. And he does jump where James won't jump. So there's a little bit there to work on. Let's see.
Well, he's got a bit to make up from last week, of course, getting the card with that unfortunate late or early hit without the ball against the Wanderers pack. We saw that on Bar TV Sports. Of course, if you want to get in the game with Bar TV Sports, like us on Facebook or get on Twitter at Bar TV Sports, hashtag Bar TV Sports, to get in the game and get in the action. And Maitland, I guess they come here today a little bit untested. It's a crutch game for both sides, I think.
Yeah, this is a big game for Maitland today. They've beaten some teams that probably aren't grand final or top 2 contenders, and they had an unlucky loss against Wanderers last week. They really need to step up today and show everyone what they're actually all about. So,
well, I've been saying it all year. I think Maitland definitely are a top 3 contender. It'll be close between Merewether Wanderers and Maitland to get that 2nd, 3rd and 4th spot. I think it's going to be an out-and-out tussle, and this game here will probably be a long way in deciding that at the end of the year, the top 5. Stacey Sykes, he's confident even though they've got a few players out. And, of course, Mick Hickling, he keeps his cards very close to his chest, John.
Yeah, he does. He does. He's got a good strategic plan.
Very good coach.
Very
with
good
McCormick
coach
as well helping.
Yeah, 100%. They've got this team running the way they want it, and they're looking quite good at the moment. So hopefully their depths come through with the players that are out, and we'll see what happens. Obviously, Merewether's doing pretty well. They've won the lower grades here today, so not doing too bad there.
Yeah, well, we saw Maitland last week. They kind of changed their game plan as they had set in the previous rounds in the season, and they kicked a bit too much for my liking. Would you like to see them keep the ball in hand, or do you think they'll play field position here?
Yeah, I spoke to Chippy today, and they went through a lot of their strategies through the week, just going over their plays and making sure everyone's on the same page. He sort of said last week they got off what they were meant to be going out there to do. So he sort of drilled it into them. This is the way we want. This is what we're looking at. And hopefully today, but I think they've got to run it a little bit more. Stop the unnecessary kicking where it's just kicking for the sake of kicking, and actually a bit more strategic to the kicks there itself. So.
Yeah, well, it is the Rams 2016 Premiership here. We're live at Townsend Oval in Merewether. Maitland coming all the way to the ocean to see if they can take some points back up the Hunter Valley here. Both sides almost equally placed on the ladder, so it's going to be an interesting, tight, tussling affair here at Townsend Oval. Of course, we can see in the far corner the green room. It's absolutely packed. And Maitland, they've come in droves as well to watch this game here, John.
Oh, they'll come from anywhere for Maitland. They come anywhere to have a couple of beers. There's even a couple of boys that live in Merewether these days that have made the trip 5 minutes up the road. Yeah, I don't know.
What's all that about, mate?
I don't know. I don't talk to them anymore.
They're obviously the backs, are they?
I think so. Geez, Townsend's looking good though, isn't it? Nice and green. And
yeah, the cricket pitch is very green, which is unusual this time of year.
Yeah.
I guess we haven't seen too much rain throughout the Hunter Valley.
Yeah.
So that's definitely held the pitch up quite nicely out in the middle, because as we know, it certainly does leave a bit of skin out there throughout the year.
I've lost many a layer of skin on the middle of that pitch out there.
Yeah, very good. Well, we're getting close to the whistle. Robert Delbo blows it there, so we're expecting the teams to come out now. Who are the game breakers for you out there today? For me, Blake Crichton coming into the 10 jersey. It's crucial for Merewether Carlton, and I think he'll retain his place after this match.
Yeah, I think so. He's great organiser. He's kicking games, brilliant. If he gets on, his forwards get a good roll on, he'll make the most of that, and they'll be straight down the other end. And
Jai Estethio in the midfield for Maitland. I think he is crucial. He's been dominant, and he's going to be one of the best, or one of the top-line centres in this Rams 2016 Premiership, and if not now, but in the future as well.
Yeah, he's improving every game he plays, isn't he? Like, he just steps up another level, and you'll see it again today. There's no doubt he will be one of those better centres there is.
Well, we'll see Adam McCarthy leading the Blacks out now on the field. He is the captain today. Of course, Michael Howell, he's on the country camp duties. So McCarthy, he's been around a while. We're talking earlier in the day. He's about 29 now, I think.
Yeah, 29, going close to 30. I think he's got a little bit of an injury. I'm not exactly sure what it is. He's on a bit of a cloud, but we'll see. He's out there, so it's good to see for Maitland.
Yeah, well, he's come here today to play, and Maitland, they'll come out to the field. They get out there nice and early, waiting for the Merewether Carlton side to enter the fray. We can see the Greens lined up, ready to clap them out from the tunnel. It is round 6 of the Rams 2016 Premiership, and it's going to be an absolute blockbuster. I'd like to say a special shout out to all our fans listening around the country and indeed around the world. You're in for a pretty big game here. Maitland, they've been there and thereabouts all year. Merewether Carlton have had a few good wins, led out by Dan Gardner, the old stalwart, playing in front row today, so he's been shifted across one from his usual hooking position. He will throw the lineouts though, I'd expect. And he leads by example, and he's one of my favourite players here at Bar TV, John.
It's good to see him still having a go. He rips in every week, gives 100%. He's a great player. Great player.
As we see them come out now, they straggle out on the field with Ernst and Mac Ray at the back.
Yep.
Coming off a bit of an injury himself. You can see him warming up the shoulders just behind Ernst there, who we can see on screen.
He'll be crucial today, Ernie. He gets a few of those little snipes, mate. He could be very dangerous out there.
Interesting little battle there between Ernie and McCarthy as well.
It should be a good battle. Good battle. I'll take anything. Any sort of gap opens up there in tight, they'll take it.
Yeah, they both like a little bit of a snipe, as we like to see all our halfbacks in this Rams 2016 Premiership. Of course, NIB and Viatech, the other major partners here. And Closter BMW are doing a great job here at Merewether Carlton as well as their major sponsor. It'll be the Greens receiving the kick. Maitland Blacks with the ball in hand to kick off. Running left to right on your screen. The crowd is ready. Rob Delbo looks like he's ready. Josh McCormick has the ball. He's about to blow time on here at Townsend Oval. And here we go. It's showtime now. Townsend Oval. It's a very deep kick. Good kick. Ernie gets it. Ernst gets it on the boot straight away. It's a big towering kick down towards Williamson as the ball comes in.
Very safe option there from Blake. Probably would have looked to find touch, but anyway, Maitland's got the ball at halfway here.
McCarthy digging for it, comes off the back. Davidson, he'll take the ball forward over the halfway line. That's a good strong run by the number 8. Ball scrappily out the back.
Yeah, a bit of a hand in there, I think.
Yeah, off his feet.
Bit messy.
Very messy early on. So first penalty here for the Maitland side. They'll kick for touch.
There's a couple of big boys out there for Merewether.
Yeah, they certainly have got a very big forward pack. They've done well in the off-season.
Yeah.
They lacked a bit of size the last couple of years. This looks like it might not find touch. And
they definitely found that size, that's for sure. They're big boys.
You see out there today, Sam Rouse playing fullback. It's his first time, and he's come over from rugby league the last couple of years, and he's a former 5'8", so expecting to inject himself in the back line and use some of those skills.
Yeah, he should be good. He's been on the wing the last couple of weeks. Moved to the fullback now.
Yeah, top try scorer in the 19s country tournament, and
Beautiful.
that comes off the back to Maitland. McCarthy gets the ball to Lavis. Estethea goes inside, but Davidson takes a nice hit up centre field. So they go back towards the right. Oh, almost gets the ball away. Goes to ground, still going is Birrell. They're close to the Maitland side. Goes in front of Lavis. Lantry this time. Forced to clean up. Goes to Lavis this time. Goes over the top of Logan's head. McCormick has it. He's dangerous. Can't get a ball away. Yes, he can on the inside.
They're doing pretty well here, mate. They're looking okay. They've got a good start. Let's see if they can capitalise.
So Lavis is set. Plays wide. Bounces for Davidson, who's met nicely by Crichton in the midfield there. That's his channel. Estetheo has it now. Steps. Merewether Carlton defence very good. They're driving them back at the moment.
Very solid, isn't it? Right up in their face, giving them very little options.
Here's Runchell. Dan Runchell, that is. I've got John beside me.
I'm still here.
And the ball goes now. McCormick gets it behind. Logan inside ball to Lavis. Lavis. Oh, he drops the ball there. So the ball goes back, says the referee. Delbo, he's keeping the game flowing. It's a turnover now for Merewether. They're going to have to probably get the ball away.
Probably a bad ball there from Lavis. Should have took it in.
It's another turnover, though. Maitland's got the ball back.
Here we go.
So the real line here. Risley standing wide. He takes them on, and that's a good
solid hit.
Yeah, very good solid hit there by the Greens defence. Here's Estetheo. McCormick, long ball out to Williamson. Got a bit to do. He's got a bit of height and weight against Clifton.
He's done well here.
Yeah, he gets
Beat
away.
one, beat
Crichton
two.
wraps him up in the end. Here comes Runchell for the hit up. Oh, look at that. Bullocking run there by Runchell. Coming through on the ball. Referee says play on.
McCarthy's been manhandled. I'm not sure what's happened there. It's come out the
Yeah,
side.
it looked like he was in it, maybe in an offside position there, Stuart, but he's away.
yeah.
Oh, Rouse, if he had held that, you could shut the gate because he is so quick.
Old Williamson, I don't think he would have got there. Old Robbie, he's quick, but I don't know if he's that quick.
Yeah, Sam Rouse running the 100 metres under 11 seconds, apparently.
I'm not sure Robbie's quite running it under 11 seconds these days. Maybe a few years
Back
ago.
in your day, though.
Back in my day. Yeah, we're about the same age, me and Robbie. Same haircut and everything.
If we divided our total combined 100-metre effort, John, by two, we might just get there.
Maybe. Got a man down.
Yeah, it doesn't look good, does it? It's an arm injury.
I think it's Runchell, isn't it?
Yeah, he's had a couple of good carries early on, Dan, but
Yeah, he's got a bit of a stinger, maybe. He'll be right. He better be right.
they breed him tough, those Runchells.
Oh, well, sometimes.
I can see you warming up here, John, doing your calf stretches. I didn't know you had calves.
No, none of them.
Looking for some strapping tape
Yeah.
as Punchy Sager comes to the rescue.
Look at him. He's looking good out there.
Oh, he
Punchy
looks
Sager.
fit,
Look,
doesn't he?
Look at him. He could run out there.
I'll tell you what, he looks fitter now than when I played with him
Yeah.
back in 2000
Yeah. Who was that with, mate?
with the Waratahs.
Oh, Waratah boy. Nice.
Yeah, I had a season there.
You had a season everywhere, didn't you?
I don't know about everywhere.
Other than Maitland.
Yeah.
I
No,
tried to con you up going up to heaven. No.
too far to travel,
Too
mate.
far to travel. No, it's not.
Well, they didn't have the Hunter Expressway back then.
Yeah, exactly.
I find it odd the Hunter Expressway has 3 rest stops. What a waste of money.
He's holding the game up here, Runchell. I don't know what he's doing. He better get up here.
He's
soon.
sucking them in. That's what he's
I'd
doing.
say exactly what he's doing. He hasn't trained, I don't think, all year.
You can't buy experience like that, John.
No, he's giving the boys a rest. Here he goes. He's up and ready to go. Here we go. First scrum of the game, mate. Let's see what happens here.
He sure is. I mean, he's no spring chicken, that's for sure, but he's up, he's about. He's a veteran of the side now. I remember when he first came in, he's the young pup.
Yeah.
Now he's leading. He was captain for a couple of years as well, wasn't he?
He was captain, yeah, exactly.
So now he comes in. Lavis, he's set deep.
Good solid scrum.
It'll be interesting to see which way the scrum goes. And old Merewether Carlton put the screws on. Good scrum by the Greens. They've been lacking as Ernst toes it through. There's trouble on the far side for Martin, but he takes the ball out.
Yeah, he took the safe option there, just took it out.
Basigalupo, he's very quick, Basigalupo.
Yeah.
He was steaming onto that. He hasn't seen too much first grade this year.
He was quick, wasn't he?
Came through on it. Good reaction there by Ernst, the halfback. So now Merewether now attacking. Ernst to Crichton, not straight, says the referee, Dalbo.
Yeah, it didn't look straight from up here. I didn't want to say anything, though.
Look crooked, mate. I'll agree with you on that one.
I'm amongst a lot of Merewether fans. Second scrum, let's see what happens here. The Merewether definitely dominated that first scrum.
Yeah, probably caught them unawares.
I think so.
The Maitland set piece is generally very good.
Usually good. I think they'll sharpen up here, mate.
They definitely didn't expect the drive coming on. As we see the two halfbacks having a little chat to each other. Short arm penalty to Maitland. So Davidson gets the ball and attacks straight away. Good run by Davidson. Makes about 20 metres up to halfway. The ball comes out. Lavis, inside ball to Estetheo. Taken by Crichton.
He was a bit unlucky there. It was a great tackle. Good dominant tackle. I don't know, off his feet. Yeah.
He cut him in half. Dan Garner was the man penalised for that. Uncharacteristic for the captain.
Yeah, he's straight on it. It was a good hit. He was lucky there. I think Maitland may have lost it. It was a great tackle.
So here's McCormick, finds touch nicely towards the 30-metre line.
Maitland's first line out. Let's see what they've got here without Howell.
They struggled last week as well at the set piece.
They did.
It probably was one of the deciding factors as why.
Yeah.
They ended up behind the points.
Turned over a lot of footy. They've got to get it right here today, and it starts now. It's not too bad.
Well, they got that one right. Here's Lavis coming around the back. McCormick, he's got Williamson on the outside. He chooses to hold the ball. Clifton can't hold on to him, and he makes it up to about the 22. Here's Curran. Curran gives it there to Howe under pressure.
Just getting into their patterns now. They'll hit it.
Oh, they dropped the ball there. Big mistake. They had a good chance to lay the platform, so just pushing a few passes early on the Maitland side.
A little bit of panic maybe, trying to score off every play. They just settle it down, get into their routine. I'm sure Hickley will be sending the message out just to get for them to settle down a little bit, use the ball wisely. Got another scrum here. Merewether's ball.
It'll be interesting to see if Maitland attack this scrum. It was better set piece before by the Blacks. They got the short arm penalty.
Yeah, for Merewether going a little bit early, they got a bit excited, so we'll see how this one ends up.
We see Hetherington, he's set quite flat, so he may take the hit up. Rouse is on the short side.
It's a big blind.
See if Theo takes it up. They go to Rouse. He'll take them on, gets a ball away. They've got support. Nice little chip over the top. Rouse loses the ball in the sun. Oh, he's caught offside. As Davidson does well to get back there from the scrum. He's everywhere, Davidson, so far. They go the short side now. Martin flicking the ball to nobody. So Maitland still come up with the ball. They need to put some phases together here, the Blacks.
A lot of push passing from Maitland at the moment. They're looking good when they recycle it, but the push pass is just killing them.
They slow it down now. This is better stuff by the Blacks. As Curran comes out to take a hit up. Gets over the halfway.
Their defence is brilliant. Merewether's defence up in their face. It's just shutting their options down.
Yeah, McCarthy saw a little gap, but it was quickly closed down just then. Poor ball off the back. McCormick, he'll kick it over the top. Clifton, he's up on that, and they do well to keep it in. Rouse, he's got a wall of black in front of him. Clifton's going to have to get there and help clean out. He does. Ernst, he'll look for the box kick, will he? No, he'll take the run. Advances the pass.
Merewether haven't had much footy at the moment, and whenever they have, they've made some good meters.
Theo gets a nice ball away to Garner. Wilhelmus goes behind him. Crichton is going to play field position. Bassagalupo's coming down for it. McCormick not really under pressure. Fogarty comes with a chase too, and that's a good chase in the end.
That's a good kick, good chase. Put it down in the corner. They gave him no options. They got the quick line out.
So this is Logan. He's dangerous in open field. Here he comes. Got a bit to do. He gets ankle tapped and gives it to Williamson. Williamson, you know he's strong. So they go back to the short side. Lavis bumps off one, spins, and gets a ball away to Lantry. Here's Davidson again. Passes this time. Oh, picked up.
Tackle.
And it was Crichton on Watson.
Oh, great tackle.
He's playing himself into this 10 jersey.
Isn't he?
Nice ball by Esther Theodore. Logan. Oh, Martin. He was unmarked on the outside, and Bassagalupo cuts it off.
Yeah, last option there. Just went to ground. Unlucky there for Maitland. Bit of space out wide there. They dragged them all in. We've got a man down. The big fella's down.
Yeah, Stanford Fio is getting a bit of attention out there. The big number 8, he's playing in the number 5 jersey, as he is so big. Merewether Carlton pre-season. Didn't expect to be having so many big bodies in this pack, John.
Need a couple of X's on the number 8. Is that what we know? On the number 8 jersey? Is that the problem?
Well, normally they're swimming in them.
I usually
here at Townsend Oval.
Exactly right. You need to get him to the beach or something. Is he a surfer?
Oh, yeah, he's big on the longboard.
He's huge on the longboard, I imagine.
He's got a 17'5" Malibu.
Beautiful. I'd love to see it. Big line out coming up here.
Yeah, it is. And it's a deadlock here. 0-0 is the score. Earlier on the day, the Greens won 35-0 second grade, 11-10 in third grade. It was a close one against the Blacks.
Yeah, surprising in second grade. Such a big win there for Merewether.
Yeah, both sides came into the match undefeated.
Yeah.
So the Blacks are here to spoil the party today for an all grades win. Of course, the Colts played against each other this morning. Here comes Big Wendell.
Good run.
Gets a nice pop pass there to Richardson. Oh, Stewart it was, sorry. Richardson out today, of course.
He's found a penalty there for something. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Can't.
Stewart, he's come into this Merewether Carlton side. He's come with plenty of raps. He's been injured for the better part of the season, but apparently he's come good now, so be interested to see how he goes with a full tank today.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to take the kick for goal, are they?
It looks that way. Hopefully McCormack's got his kicking boot on this week.
Well, dare I say it, he wasn't
I gave him a rev up before the game too.
in too good form last week, and didn't we hear about it?
Oh, never hear the end of it. So he's been practicing all week, 3 or 4 times a day, he tells me.
Wow.
His hamstring is hurting from that much practice.
He's normally very reliable. He chances his arm, and he's about 30 out, 15 in. Off recent form. You'd think maybe not, but you can't discount him.
No.
Comes in to kick, strikes it. Hits it.
He's not happy.
It's waved away. You couldn't hear it on the bar TV there, but he yelled out.
He was
It's
screaming.
primeval.
Exactly. Thought he must have tore his hamstring kicking that one.
Don't know where it came from, but he was filthy, wasn't he? As Crichton now has the ball, goes long, and that's a good option. Williamson comes around, he's under it, looks to link up with Davidson, and here he comes. Ireland makes the initial contact, but he gets them over the halfway there, Davidson. Ball hitting the ground. McCormack gets it wide. Estetheo, he's dangerous, but he's brought down on the far side. Good counter-rucking here by the Greens. They come up with a turnover. Maitland just not aware on it there, so Merewether Carlton now looking to attack. Wilhelmus now taking them forward. Oh, he's lost the ball, though. Good tackle, and Davidson comes up with the error. Oh, nice feet there by Estetheo. He busts a tackle. He hasn't got support. He's on his own. He's going to chance his arm, and brought down in the end by Hetherington. That's a penalty. Just didn't have the numbers there.
Straight off their feet.
Taken quickly by Rouse, is met in a very hard tackle. He's going to be called offside. He's so good on his feet, Estetheo.
Yeah.
If we can maybe get a replay of that.
Strong too. Strong in the hips. Got rid of a couple of blokes there, palmed them off.
He's almost a skinny Jay Strawn.
He's a skinny Jay. Yep. I don't know if that's a compliment. I don't know.
It's an open-ended compliment. We look at the replay here, and
Look, there he goes.
he gets up the middle.
Just a leg drive.
Just didn't have the support, did he?
They would have been in.
He's good at making something from nothing, though. The inside centre from Maitland. That's a better line out there by Carlton. Fogarty takes a hit up. Gets the good ball. Stewart. He'll pick and drive. Ernst now. Garner on the inside. Poor ball. Rouse coming through on it, though.
First time Merewether's had a little bit of field position. Let's see what they can do with it here. Ernie's getting them sorted.
Oh, coming through the Blacks in a secondary breakdown move, I guess. Here's Ireland. Spins away from one. Gets them going up towards the 30. Schumacher was that time, the young hooker coming into the game. Here's Stewart. He'll step and met very hard in the middle of the field by Howe. This is good build-up here by Merewether Carlton. Ernst had to go down and get it. The numbers just aren't there. It's popped out. And that's going to be a penalty, yeah. Holding onto the ball, says referee Delbo, and that's a well-deserved penalty. Good defence by Maitland.
Well, it's good defence. It was good defence. Good structure there by Merewether. I thought they were building for something there. It's sort of disappointing. They didn't, almost something get a little bit wider, and I thought Crichton might have got it out wide to the boys, but
They just didn't look like they were set out wide, really,
No.
did they? They were content to build up the phases. And
'Cause they had Maitland rattled, a couple of big hits up the middle there. They had them rattled. They were ready to go. So, anyway.
they'll look to Mac Ray to get up and try and spoil this as Davidson sets himself out wide. Off the top. Nice line out there as they
line,
come in through Lavis, and
That's Lantry.
Lantry's tackle. Didn't make too many there. Here goes Curran.
Not a bad run.
Yeah, great run by young James Curran.
Yeah.
He's one of the most improved props in the competition, I think.
He is. He is. He had a bit of a quiet game last week. He needs to build it up this week. He's been
What
better,
about the
though.
clearing kicks?
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. Other than the kicking.
Come on.
His kicking game was amazing. Merewether's defence is great, though. They're up in their face.
Yeah, here's Lantry again. They're not giving them any quarter at the moment here, the Greens. The ball comes out wide to McCormick, Lavis. Estetheo goes again. He's got support on the outside in Logan. He'll kick forward to Martin. Fogarty comes back and saves the day. And here comes Fogarty now. Oh, he's taken maybe high there by McCarthy. Referee says play on.
He had the whistle to the mouth.
He did. And Basakalupo gets back for the clearing kick, and it's not the best one, but gets them out of trouble anyway.
Yeah. Maybe the wrong option there from Estetheo with the kick. I don't know. If he had it again, I'm sure he would have took it in or passed. Or
Two men unmarked on the outside pretty
Yeah.
much. Logan had to draw and pass, but
done.
Martin was in the green corner. And
It's easy to say from up here, though, I must admit.
But he's the danger man, Estetheo. We said at the top of the broadcast. Here's Lavis. Gets it to Davidson. He'll go again, Davidson. Nice run by Davidson.
Good run.
Again, 10 metres easily. Goes behind Logan and McCormick. McCormick, he swivels, he spins, he turns inside. Williamson will score the first try of the day.
Look at that. He knows how to score a try. He knows his way to the try line. Good set play there down the blind there from Maitland. McCormack came around, turned him inside out. Robbie Williamson.
Well, you see him running with the ball in two hands there, McCormick. He went to give the pass, he didn't, and then he turned him on the inside and the gap opened up, and Williamson goes over for a very good, well-worked try there by Maitland.
It was a good try. Good try. Good line out to start it. And a good set play down here. Sees him under the post there. Well, not quite under the post, but he ran around closer.
We'll go now to the replay here. Started from the line out. And Davidson taking that hit up. That was pivotal there, just midfield running.
Sucked in 4 or 5 defenders.
Quick ball too. Round the back, McCormick, two hands, had everyone tricked. Clifton had to go with him and turn him on the inside. That's a good wingers try.
Yeah, Clifton was in two minds. He probably should have just took him on and tackled him there, but he just didn't know whether he's going to give it to Williamson or not. And he should have really shut the play down. But anyway, it's done now. It's given.
Well, 5-0 the score. The Greens will be disappointed they didn't get points up the other end, and McCormick's missed another one. So none from two here today, John.
He's going to have to practice 4 times a day now on. Or someone else is going to have to kick. Davidson, I'm sure, will put his hand up. Don't give it
He'd be a toe poker.
Oh, toe poker.
For sure, Davidson.
Yeah, 100%. Melbourne Inga style.
Straight up and down.
Yep.
So Crichton has the ball. He tends to go deep, and he does. It's high. Clifton's coming through on it.
Oh.
Well, bounces back off the top. Oh, he's done well there, Clifton, to get Davidson. Pinned him down in the 22. The ball comes back now to McCormick. McCormick gets a long searching kick down the field. Rouse is there. What can Rouse do? Oh, what a chase by Maitland. It's unbelievable here as Williamson wrestles him towards the sideline. He stays in, does well. Garner.
He did real well to stay in there.
Garner did well to get back there and take the first hit up.
Yep.
They're going backwards here, the Greens, and they're going forwards at the same time.
They got space on the right. Oh, he's come to
He went the wrong way,
There he
Earnshaw there, Ireland. And the referee,
Rob's
Del
found
Bow, has
Offside.
blown the whistle, offside. They've got a very good kick chase here today, Maitland.
Crucial, though.
And let
Gotta
them
get
down last week.
It did let them down, but there's a lot of pace out there for Merewether. If they don't get down there, they'll exploit it all day.
Well, we saw last week the back three of Wanderers really destroy them because that kick chase just wasn't there, but that was just a wall of black just then.
It was. It was. I'm sure McCormack's worked on it all week, that chase. It looks good so far.
Comes off the top. Crichton, he's flat. There's opportunity if they go around the corner. Looks like they do. They're just not getting quick ball here. The Greens, and Garner goes without it. Knock on, says the referee. So that is another let-off for the Blacks.
Yeah, Merewether just aren't making the most of their field position. They get into a good position and then they're knocking it on or making bad plays. So it's another scrum here. I'm sure Merewether are going to turn it on this scrum, though.
We saw them turn the screws in the first scrum, but Maitland certainly been aware. 5-0 is the score.
Big scrum here.
We've had 23 minutes gone in the half, so plenty to play here.
He's pulled it up.
Yeah, Merewether's going to have to be careful here, aren't they?
Yeah, they're getting a little excited. They're pushing a little early, I think. From here, it looks like they're going a little early. We'll see. I don't think Robert's going to handle this. He won't put up with this for much longer.
Well, he's already blown a short arm.
Yeah.
And Merewether Carlton, they're a funny side discipline-wise. They've had a couple of players sent to the sin bin and red-carded in the last few weeks.
Yeah, that can be the difference between winning a game, losing a game. Maitland had that problem last week and they lost a game with it.
Good scrum by the Greens.
Scrum.
The ball comes out quickly, though. McCormick, plenty of time, but not the best clearing kick by his standards. So Merewether Carlton with a good chance now to attack this line.
Yeah, it wasn't a great kick, was it? I'm sure he'd love to have that one again. Merewether's got good field position here. They go on the attack.
So Dan Garner, the man in the one jersey, played plenty of hooker in his time. Comes off the top. Nicely won there again by the Greens. And Crichton spots half a gap and goes for it.
Good run.
Tucks the ball under his wing and gets them some much-needed ground. Quick tap taken by Ernst. Ernst, he's quick. He can spot an opportunity. He certainly did then.
Yeah, Maitland have to be aware of that. He will take a quick tap whenever he can.
They're looking to set up here, the Greens. They're picking and driving at the moment. Ernst now. He has Ireland. Goes to him. Good run by Ireland.
Big back line set to the right. They're going to use it here now.
Crichton has it. Rouse, he's got plenty of defence up in his face. So if they can get the ball towards the other side, there's space out there. There's some big bodies out there. Wilhelmus, he goes for it, gets a ball away to Ireland. Ireland's close.
Great offload.
Oh, loses the ball. It's a turnover to Maitland, is it?
He's found a little knock on both ways.
Yeah, knock on. So he's so dangerous when he gets that arm free. Big Wender Wilhelmus.
He's done it a couple of times today, that little pop ball. Always on the money too.
Strong in the tackle.
The boys are tired out there. There's a few on the hands on hips.
Yeah,
It's been a
both
tough
sides
game.
tied. Both sides plenty of defending
Yeah.
both ends.
Yeah. Some big
Not
hits.
too much midfield here today.
No, it's been good. Been a great game of rugby so far. It's taken a bit of time to get this scrum together. There seems to be a bit of confusion up front there.
That's a juxtaposition almost, isn't it? A bit of confusion up front.
There'll be a lot of confusion up there.
So it'll be a Greens feed. They're 5 out. They hold the ball in. They go
Big scrum.
towards Rouse. Rouse 1-on-1. He's dangerous. Will he get there? He might not. Oh, Basagalupo drops the ball. Rouse was almost over.
He put the twinkle toes on, mate. I thought he had him. He drew him in.
1-on-1. Probably should have gone himself
Probably
there.
just about. He just about had him.
If we can get a look at that replay, he was almost over the line there, Rouse. Did the unselfish thing and advanced the play and dropped the ball. We'll see the replay. Good scrum by the
solid
Greens.
Scrum. Kept Burrell in for a long time. He couldn't get away.
So good on his feet.
Yeah.
McCormick.
He did well, Chris Martin there. Could have easily gone in on Rouse. He held.
Well, I think that's why Rouse passed it, because he did shape to come in there.
This is a big scrum here. Merewether will be looking to put it all over him, and they are at the moment.
Oh, it's fallen the near side here.
You have to be careful not to give away a penalty here.
They've got the Maitland side under all sorts of pressure at the moment.
Yeah, they're tough. They're a lot bigger, I think, Merewether. They'll be giving away, holding a few kilos on them, I'd say. Runchel's getting a talk too.
Yeah, Dan Garner is as well. There's a bit of gamesmanship by the two wily veterans out there.
Send them off. Send them off. Give them a spell.
Oh, let them just go toe-to-toe.
In the cricket pitch, toe-to-toe.
The old bunny scrum.
Exactly.
Just
exactly.
the two prop forwards going at it.
Yeah. It wouldn't last long. Here we go.
So what can they do? This is better body height by the Greens. They come through on it again. They're trying to keep it straight. They can't.
Big scrum.
Oh, they come up with a Davidson.
Ooh, he snuck out the back, but a little
Knock on. So Merewether Carlton.
Huge scrum.
We spoke to Stacey Sykes earlier in the day, and he said they've been working hard on their set piece, and you can see it here. Look at that. That's perfect scrummaging by the Greens, and that's something we don't normally say about a Merewether Carlton side.
No, that would have been. I'm sure Stacey would have been a bit iffy about the Maitland scrum. I think he would have thought they were going to be right up there, but Merewether are definitely dominating Maitland at scrum time at the moment, and it's the difference between the two teams, you know.
So here they come. It's a Merewether Carlton feed. The ball comes to the back. The scrum's gone down. Oh, Maitland all jumped the gun there. Basagalupo comes in. They're offside. Advantage is being played, and advantage is blown there by Delbo. Here's Stewart looking for the quick tap. Goes for it. He takes it. He's confident.
He is confident. I thought they would have took the 3 then, but they've got him on the rack.
They sure have. Here goes Big Wendell.
It's going to be hard to stop.
He's dropped the ball, though.
Oh, left his ball behind.
Ball comes back now. Lavis has a bit to do and gets it on the outside of the boot. Basagalupo is in good position, gets it to Rouse. Rouse has got Clifton. Rouse goes himself. Rouse goes up the middle.
Had a little bit of space there, Rouse. Opportunity there to break him.
Yeah, he finds a gap from nowhere, really.
Yeah.
Does Rouse.
He's found another little knock on here, or he's found something.
There's 10 to go in the half.
We've got another Maitland boy down. I think it's Curran.
Yeah, I think it is Curran. He's got the front row pass to get a bit of a breather.
Get the boys back, have a spell, recover. They did well to keep him out there, Maitland. Well, I thought Merewether were going over for sure. When Big Willie there took the charge in tight, I thought he was going over. He would have been hard to stop. He must be about 130, 140 kegs, I'm thinking.
Yeah, he's got to be up around the 140 mark, I'd imagine.
Yeah,
he's a gentle giant, though, off the field. But
I'm sure he's
certainly
a good man.
destructive
definitely.
on the field.
Good on him.
He's a very good gain for this Merewether Carlton outfit. And since he joined mid-year last year, he certainly has had a bit of starch to this pack.
Yeah, Merewether always need the front rollers. He's the man for the job. Here we go. Good field position here for Merewether. Let's see Crichton give this backs a bit of ball.
Yeah, they've been looming all game, haven't they, the Carlton side? And they just haven't got over the line. And the Blacks' defence has been...
It's been good, but
really good.
Really tested it now.
They go towards the short side again. Rouse gets the ball. He gets away from McCormick. No, he doesn't. McCormick holds onto the jersey. Garner taking the first hit up again. Ball goes wide. Crichton, he steps. He can't get a ball away. He was under pressure. Stewart taking one.
Defence is strong.
Yeah, good defence by the Blacks. He's held up there, Stewart.
It's taking a while to get out. Oh, he's going.
Ball comes back. Crichton's going for the field goal. Wow. Hits it. And it almost came off his shins, but it's a penalty. It was an ugly-looking kick.
Yeah, he had the advantage. He took the option of a field goal.
5-0. Do you think they go for goal? Do they go for the line here, the Greens?
I think they've got to take the points, haven't they? They've had a couple of cracks. I think really they probably should have took the points before when they took the quick tap. But hey, you never know.
I would like to see them go for the line one more time and try and get a rolling maul happening. But
yeah, Maitland do look like cracking. They are fatigued. You can see them there now. They are hands on hips. They are a bit fatigued. Maitland will be happy with them to take the points here.
yeah, 5-3 coming into the break.
Yeah,
We've
why
got
not?
8 minutes remaining.
Yeah. It's been a tough battle. Been a tough battle in the forwards.
Yeah, certainly has. It's not the
Yeah.
game we expected. We
No.
expected probably a few more tries
Yeah.
out here today, but you can see both sides. They're up for it.
It's a good game.
So Crichton strikes it. Oh, and it's a waved away. What about that? They should have gone for the line, gone for the points.
You're probably right. He didn't hit that well at all, did he? It looked like it come off his shin again, actually. It was a wild old kick. Anyway,
not to
we
worry.
go. 22 drop.
So here's McCormick. They'll probably go deep here, will they? No, they go flat. And
Yeah, you'd think they'd want to get out of this area.
Clifton, he does well to get under it.
Ooh. Ernie
Ernst.
looked.
He's sniping. He goes up the middle. Ernst. He gets away. Can't get away from Davidson, though. They'll
Good.
pick and drive here.
Great run by Ernie. Great run. Cracked him open.
Yeah, good run there by Ireland as well, picking and driving. They go again. Crichton's calling Schumack there. They go back towards Rouse. Rouse steps. Tries to duck under. Gets a ball to Fogarty. Fogarty throws it away to nobody. Clifton has to clean it up.
He's done well, Clifton. It was a terrible pass there. He's done well.
Yeah,
to
put
clean
him
that
under
up.
all sorts of pressure now. Fogarty trying to make amends for the mistake before. They need to settle down here, Merewether Carlton. Good defence by the Blacks.
Yeah, they just need to send a few of these big forwards up. Just settle it down, suck them in, then go wide.
Wasn't really expecting that. Stewart gets off the mark, gets it away to Ireland. Wendell Wilhelmus,
ball.
good pass
Good
to
hands.
Schumack. Oh, tries to force a pass again. They just need to hold on here, Merewether Carlton. And here's big Wendell again.
Maitland's in trouble. They're very bunched here.
Yeah, Merewether Carlton very disorganised though. They haven't got anything really set. The ball's too slow. Picked up off the back by Stewart. There's trouble to the right. They go that way. Wendell gets the ball to Fogarty. Fogarty steps back in, pops the pass up.
It's a good tackle. There's a bit of space out there to be had.
Here comes Wendell again. They go behind him to Stewart.
Merewether's attack's just looking a little slow at the moment. They've got plenty of footy.
It's disjointed, and that's going to
Very-
be a penalty.
very
They're not
disjointed.
rolling away. Quick tap
And he goes
taken
quick.
by Ernst. Ernst. Or was it Rouse?
Not back 10. Thought he might have been. McCormack came from behind there. I thought he might have been back, but
So it was Hetherington. Oh, Stewart goes for it, and
we got a bit sneaky there.
yeah, referee Dalbo says, come back. You've already said you're going to go for goal, and that's a
He's
yellow.
carded him. He's carded.
He sliced the cheese. He didn't really see that coming, did
Wow.
we?
He must have been a bit of back chat, mate, I'm guessing. Got caught offside. Didn't get back 10, Lantry. Must have gave him a bit of a spray.
Yeah, a bit of lip
Paid
there.
the price.
They look out on their feet at the moment. Maitland, I would have liked to see maybe go for some more phases.
Yeah.
Hold the ball here, Merewether Carlton. The try was beckoning. It was looming.
Yeah, Crichton really needs to get involved in attack. I think they're really sort of losing a bit of direction up there. Get it a little bit wider, maybe. They seem to...
Yeah,
a
they
bit
just haven't
lost.
got anything really set either
No.
side of the breakdown at the moment.
No, that's right.
And they look best when they're picking and driving,
That's
really.
right, yeah. Un-Merewether-like.
Well, he's made no mistake there. The score now 5-3 in favour of Maitland. There's 3 minutes remaining on the clock here at Townsend Oval. And the crowd certainly has filled in. Come down from the Burwood Inn, as we said before.
Beautiful day here at Townsend. Good crowd. Here we go.
So 5-3 the score. The Blacks in the lead at the moment. McCormick has the ball. He looked to wind down the clock maybe, but... Oh, that's a very high kick. It's
a
going to
good
be
kick.
right on the money.
It's a
Oh,
good
what
kick.
about that?
Oh.
Maitland come up with it. Knock it forward, and the Merewether Carlton now seem to have it. I thought they knocked it on as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
It's going to be a
unfortunately.
turnover. penalty.
He's found something. Oh,
Not rolling away.
Alex Hills. It was a great kick-off. Maitland should have got after that. They just sort of stood there and watched it. They could have got hold of that and played on. But anyway.
That's where you want them to land every single time.
Exactly. Couldn't ask for a better one.
So now Maitland, they've been all defence so far the last 15, 20 minutes, and they get an opportunity coming into half-time here to attack this Merewether Carlton line.
Yeah, this would be big. If they can get points on here, this would be big in this game. They need to
You can't give them too many opportunities out wide with Logan, Estetheo, and McCormick. They're electric. They're exciting. Now Lavis gets it. Estetheo tries to turn someone on the inside, but goes himself. As they come around the corner of the Maitland side, Davidson picks and drives. Good quick ball here. You can see the difference between the two sides. As Lavis now short ball to McCormick. McCormick.
A little flat.
Ran a nice angle. Now Runchell picks and drives. They're getting him on that front foot. Good quick ball. They hold good shape here as Birrell takes that one forward. Lavis now. Logan, offside. Maybe the call.
Not sure. Looking pretty good with the footy, Maitland.
They go back to Runchell. Runchell takes another hit up. He's been busy. I bet he never made his bed, though.
No.
John?
No, his wife will be at home doing it right now, I'd say.
So that was Howell that time, taking that one forward.
Looking okay in attack.
McCarthy gets away from one. There's a little gap opening up.
Merewether's defence is good. How quick are they getting up? Probably a little quick there. They let a little gap open up.
So they'll pick and drive here, Maitland, from the back. McCarthy's at the bottom of that. Might take another phase to realign here. There's Runchell now.
Oh,
and that's
right
a penalty
in
right in front of the sticks, and we might see another yellow card here.
I'd say we're going to get a square up. He's reaching to his pocket. Big Willie.
Big Wendell Wilhelmus might find some time in the bin here. And they'll miss him. And there he goes for the second time today. Rob Delbo gets the cheese grater out, and we see the yellow card.
Not sure even what he did there. I don't know. Must have been. Not sure. Might have been just a square up, I think, really, than what it was.
We might get a replay on that. As we see here, picking and driving. Oh, yeah, he's gone around the neck.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore. There's the new laws come in.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
You can't take someone down like that. So
no.
It was inconsequential, really.
Yeah, it's a dangerous play. There's no doubt. You don't need that in the game.
So 5-3 the score. This should be an easy kick for McCormick. This might get his confidence back, John.
Oh, he's up. He's up. It's not over yet. Let's see what happens. Don't put too much pressure on him.
He might score a soccer goal under the post.
He's going to hate you this week.
Oh, he did last week. He already did. He already does.
He's getting trashed on social media.
But there he goes. He's made no mistake there. McCormick has his kicking boots back on, so the world is now at peace. 8-3 is the score. Maitland, a little bit of injury time here.
Yeah, we'd just about be done, I think.
So Crichton, a couple in front of the kicker there, but they'll play on. They look to attack now and really drive the nail in this first half against Merewether, but they kick it away. Rouse does well, gets around. Basagalupo gets it to Ernst, and Ernst will find field position. Davidson coming across, and that's a very good kick.
Great kick by Ernst.
We'll see Rob Delbo is going to play a bit more time here at Townsend Oval. It'll be a Maitland line out, but there'll be pressure on here.
There's been a couple of injuries. That's where we've got a bit extra time here. Great kick by Ernst.
Well, the Bar TV clock, it's gone down to Merewether and taken its wetsuit and a bit of a surf. So, but I can tell you, there's been 2 minutes of injury time. Well, our clock goes out off the point there and gets the barrels. We're forced to use our iPhone here today on Bar TV.
Yeah. We'll have it sorted out for next week. Big scrum here.
Yeah,
Have to
big
bring
scrum
someone
for the
on.
Greens. Looks like James Snedden's come on.
He's moving up the front row.
Of course, James Snedden responsible for our Man of the Match awards on Bar TV. The Dust Hunt House Man of the Match.
He's the man.
He's the restaurateur extraordinaire
He's the man to talk to.
for all your pork knuckle.
Oh, get one up here. Big scrum
Merewether
for
do
Maitland.
well there. They're a man down in the scrum. Ernst had to pick up, and they're all over him here. The Maitland side. Now they pick and drive. It's Snedden, is it, doing the hard stuff?
It's a good run, was Ned.
Oh, no one really wanted it there. Crichton gets a ball to Hetherington. Hetherington bounces off one. Gets a ball to Rouse. Rouse gives it to Fogarty. There's trouble out wide now. Fogarty goes infield. He's hard to put down, Fogarty.
Good little dart and run there.
Oh,
cool.
Schumack taking in a good tackle.
Good tackle.
And now
Howe.
Maitland come up for it. Howe
It's a
knocks
mess.
the ball
It's gotta
forward.
Be time.
And that's going to be halftime here on Bar TV Sports. It is the Rams 2016 NHRU Premiership feature match. Maitland 8, Merewether Carlton 3. Coming into halftime, we're going to take a quick break and come back with you with all the action. Welcome back, everybody, here to Townsend Oval at Bar TV's coverage of the Rams 2016 Premiership. Of course, the other partners for the 2016 Premiership, NIB and Viatech, bringing you all the rugby here on Bar TV Sports. And, of course, our broadcast partner, Top Better, get in the game with Top Better. And in the weekly fantasy tournament, Williamson blew me out. I did have McCormick as first try scorer, but Williamson, he got the goodies. So get in the game. You can also get in all the other tournaments around for Top Better. And this match here, it's an absolute cracking game. 8-3. The scores are low, but there's been some big hits, big shots, and both sides also chancing their arms. John Runshaw.
It's probably not the most typical Merewether Maitland game. It's been very tight, very forward-orientated game, very forward-dominated, I should say.
Reminds me of Passmore Oval 2010, mate.
Pretty close to that, yeah.
It's an absolute grind, as they like to say these days.
It is a grind. It is a grind. I think it might open up in this second half as the boys get a little bit tired. I think we'll see a bit more ball getting thrown around. Merewether's attack being down the other end has been a little bit sloppy. I'm sure Stacey's had a chat to him now. Maitland just keeping in the game. Hickling's still out there having a yarn with them, keeping them focused.
Yeah, and you see the kids out there playing as well. Loving the day down here at Townsend Oval. The green room's absolutely packed. Special shout out to all our friends and everyone on the Bar TV network watching in across the world. John Fordham, he's out there in Sydney watching the game. Massive green supporter. Hello to you, John, getting involved in the game.
It's good to see. Good setup, Bar TV.
Tweeting us in. Plenty of tweets out there from Sweden as well, loving the coverage. A couple of travelling expats over there. Brendan McCormick's one of them.
Nice.
Doug Murray on the Gold Coast, of course, one of the producers here normally at Townsend Oval. Not on my shoulder here today as we go now to the start of the second half. And it's showtime now, and that's a good, long, deep kick by Crichton. Nicely taken, though, by... Was it Birrell there? No, it was Howe. They all look like they're made out of the same block of granite.
They all very similar.
Forwards.
Short and stocky.
And here comes Rouse. Rouse, we've seen him chance his arm and gets a ball out wide to Clifton. And Clifton, he's very deceptive. He's quick as well. But he gets wrapped up around 40 yards out. Garner, good tackle there by Curran.
Good hit.
A belting hit there. Rouse goes, he steams onto it. Here goes Rouse, he's very quick. He goes inside to Ern. Oh, and he rolls over. What a try. He absolutely steamed onto that. Ern's backed up on the inside, and that's a try in green corner for Merewether Carlton.
Great try for Merewether. Great try. Went to the blind, found a bit of space through Rouse. Found Ernst inside. And
well, he changed his angle at the last minute there, Rouse, and he was hitting it with absolute speed and terror. I thought he might have gone himself, but he did well there. He summed the situation up well, and Ernst on the inside.
Yeah, the old fella on the inside there. Made no mistake.
That's how halfbacks score him.
That's it.
And he certainly does find his way to the try line, Ernst.
Yeah. It was a great run by Rouse. He's had a good game. He's got some pace, no doubt.
We go now here. Maitland, they were marked up there, and they just opened up on that B channel there.
Just
and
found a few tight
almost
forwards.
Didn't get there. Rolls over. You can see the fans in the background cheering him on.
The green room will be bringing him home. They're very vocal over there.
Looks like we've had a change of kicker. Basagalupo has the ball. So let's see if he can add to the points here. As he hits it. And he has missed it. So the changing kicker.
Kickers have had a rough day today, mate.
There's no wind at all. It's a perfect day for kicking.
I'd like to say
at Townsend Oval. There's
been nothing going on out here.
There's not even been a gust here at Townsend Oval.
Nothing.
So McCormick now. He goes deeper this time. And Garner.
No mistake.
Safe there. As they go for the touchline, and Williamson, he drops the ball.
Good safe
over the touchline.
Got out of trouble. Line out here for Maitland on the halfway line.
Well, they did play field position early Merewether Carlton, didn't they?
They did play field position. As you see, Lantry coming back on there as well. He's done his time in the bin.
He's had his time and done his 10,
Yeah.
paid his pittance.
He won't do it again now. He'll learn his lesson.
Never say never. Ball comes in. Oh,
Little not straight, maybe.
maybe not
Possibly.
straight there, but
Don't know.
Davidson comes up with it. The referee missed it and the two touch judges. But the crowd was saying not straight.
Let's play on.
McCarthy at the back. Lavis now reaches for it.
Good
Flat
line.
ball there for Birrell. Birrell sets up nicely. McCarthy spots a little gap. Nice run there. Davidson picks and drives. Always seems to be there or thereabouts, Davidson.
Yeah, there's a penalty there, not releasing.
Yeah, Stewart was all over the ball and it was going to be out of those two players. We said at the top of the broadcast, both very good at
Very
pilfering the ball.
Yeah. Davidson was a little isolated. He went in there, pick and go, got stuck on his own. Ball
Well,
turned over.
it has worked for Maitland, hasn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
They've
he's
got off on the front foot off that quick pick and drive and really got some fast ball out of it, but that time it didn't.
He's usually a lot stronger on his feet. Stewart got him in a good tackle, got him on the ground, up to his feet quick and turned her over. Good work.
So 8 apiece here at Townsend Oval. Ball comes off the back and Ireland does well.
A bit of a messy line out there, but we'll play on.
So slow ball coming. Goes behind to Crichton. Crichton will play field position. That's a clever kick over the top there and finds touch nicely.
It's a very
About
good
10
kick.
out.
Very good kick. Putting a
5 out almost.
lot of pressure on Maitland's line out now. 5 out. You're going to have to get this throw right. Line out's going to have to be spot on.
Very cool under pressure, isn't he, Crichton? We've seen him at Merewether Carlton. He's come over from Southern Beaches as a junior, and each year he just gets more mature, obviously, and that ball goes over his head. So Fogarty has it now. Can create something from nothing. Rouse is screaming for it to the left. The ball's too slow. Schumack takes that one. Had a good game, young Duncan Schumack.
Great game.
So's this man, Dan Garner, as he takes them forward. Keeps those legs pumping.
They come up
Oh,
quick,
offside
little
there. The
offside,
Maitland
yeah.
side is Alex Hills.
He hasn't done nothing about it.
Not even playing advantage there. And again, they look like they're creeping up here, the Maitland side. Merewether stack to the left. They go that way. They'll take another one in. Yes, they do. Garner.
He's up quick, Curran, in his face.
He is, isn't he? It's been a good battle between the two number ones out there. Rouse is calling
Little
for it.
knock
Knock on. So good pressure by the Blacks. It'll be a Blacks feed, but they are creeping forward ever so slightly,
Could have
John.
been a little bit offside there a couple of times. But Merewether seem to, when they get on the attack, they seem to get a little disorganised. I don't know what's happening there. What bit of communication. They seem to struggle there when they get on the attack down there in good field position.
Yeah, well, I guess it is Blake Crichton's first opportunity this year at the 10 jersey.
Yep.
It is a completely different backline to what we've seen the opening rounds for this Merewether Carlton side.
Oh, I'm sure they'll come good. They'll be fine.
So 8 apiece here. McCarthy looks for the quick tap, but they'll have the scrum again. Just stretching the calf out there, McCarthy. Just wondering if he's got a bit of a problem. A bit of news on big Stan Fio. He's had to go to hospital with a cut eye, so O'Connor took his place in the 19 jersey. As we see Big Wendell coming to the sideline as well. And that should make a difference in these scrums. That's a penalty to Maitland.
I'm not sure what he's seen there, Rob Delbo. Luckily for
That's the
Maitland.
reason why front rowers should just be referees.
Yeah, exactly right.
The only ones that understand,
Know
John.
what's going on in there. I've got no idea, but so I'm sure some front rowers would.
So McCormick gets them up the field.
And they're back to a full complement, I think. Is he?
He's having a
Couple
chat
of
there
change-
as well to him. So
Yeah, just
he's come on. Big Wendell. He was almost a difference in the first half. Had a good first half till he got the yellow card. So Maitland now with the throw. Comes in and Merewether Carlton do almost the impossible, and they do come up with it. Alex Hills did well to get up and steal the ball. Stewart under pressure. They're still too slow here, Merewether Carlton.
They are slow. They are. They need to get organised here. Ernie's talking to them, getting them sorted out, but they are struggling a bit. Big run.
Good run by Big Wendell Wilhelmus. Crichton has it inside, ball to Rouse. Good hands.
He is a danger man, that Rouse.
So here goes Garner again.
Another good run.
Playing for
Garner,
points.
Isn't he? Well, that's
the captain. He's certainly having a captain's knockout there today. That's a penalty right in front of the sticks.
That's a silly penalty.
8-all.
Penalty.
You think they probably go for a goal here. Regroup.
Yeah. Yeah, silly penalty there. Shouldn't have gone for it from the side, off his feet. You name it.
Yeah, they're teetering on the edge here, Maitland.
They are. Last couple of lineouts they've lost against the throw. They've really got to sort that out sharply because if they keep giving away a ball like that, it could be a long second half for them.
So it looks like Crichton has the ball this time. Is it Crichton? No, I think it is Bassagalupo.
Yeah, it's him again.
It was Crichton in 2006. So this one's a bit easier here for Bassagalupo. He comes in and he strikes it.
He's got that
and
one.
he's got that one. So now Merewether Carlton hit the lead today for the first time at Townsend Oval. The score 11-8. It's a low-scoring affair. But you can just feel the game's about to open up here, John.
Yeah, I can see one of these back three of either team could cut open each team here any minute now. Just with the pace. There's a lot of tired forwards out there. Very tired forwards.
That's another good kickoff there by McCormick. O'Connor. Oh, he gives a ball and it goes over the touchline. Just slipping at the death there, Eddie Clifton, and it went over his head and into touch. So now Maitland with every opportunity to attack here. And this is where they love to score their points, the Maitland side.
Wow, they've not lost another one.
Well, they've lost the line out again.
They
so
can't afford to keep losing
the pressure off Merewether Carlton. Crichton steps, he jinks away. Box kick by Ernst there. Williamson comes in, takes it nicely. Good take. Confident stuff by the winger.
Oh, good clean out. Good counter ruck. Maitland still got
Maitland have come up with it. Lantry now takes them forward. Spent some time in the sin bin. Howe this time. Oh, loses the ball. Hills has it. Hills gets the ball to Clifton. Clifton in a bit of space but can't do anything with it.
Found something there.
Penalty there, so
off his feet.
Off his feet.
Yeah.
Maitland now with a good chance to attack again. Can they win this line out, John?
Oh, mate, you'd hope so. Their confidence would be down though. They really, if they're going to kick to the corner, they're going to have to go back to basics, win this line out here now, or it could be a long second half here. They need this line out. But to Merewether's credit, they're getting up and in their face. Just a little bit more enthusiasm from Merewether at the moment in the line out, boys.
Yeah, certainly Alex Hills. He's another one of these young 19s in this Merewether Carlton side. Very good
Big,
player.
Tall.
Highly rated. Gets him up. He hasn't got too much weight on him, so they throw him up like the proverbial beanpole. Goes to the back this time. But
out since half time. Boys will be loving this.
Yeah, it's been non-stop. 20 minutes gone in the half, so we're halfway through to the end of this match. 20-11 the scoreline. The game's still anybody's here at Townsend Oval.
It's going to be a big scrum here. I've got a feeling Merewether are going to really put one on them. Well, I want to get a big turnover here now.
Well, they're a man down, and they've put Sam Bright on, so I'm guessing they've replaced him maybe with a forward.
Yeah, possibly.
So O'Connor's out there. It looks like Clifton's still out there. Bassagalupo is the man that's come from the field for Merewether.
Okay, so they replaced it back. Here we go. We're back on.
So time back on there by referee Rob Delbo. He's had a pretty good match. Delbo so far.
Yeah, he's done well. Had a great game. Hasn't put up with any troubles. Just grabbed the card a couple of times.
It will be interesting to see what Crichton did get sent to the bin for.
Yeah, what he said.
Something about his hair, maybe.
I'd say.
I was stepping inside Lavis.
It's beautiful hair. He's off his feet.
Yeah, off his feet, definitely. So
Can't argue
Maitland
about that
get
one, the big fella.
a penalty again. McCormick takes the ball. We've seen it do so many times this match and doesn't find too much distance on it, but certainly
It's found touch.
finds the line.
Yeah.
That's all they needed.
I'm sure Merewether, they'll be looking to put a bit of pressure on the Maitland line out here again. They've got to force the error here. They need the ball, Merewether.
Well, they've got two of the best jumpers in the comp in Mac Ray and young Alex Hills. It's a short line out. They'll go to the back. Hills gets up, but well executed there by the Blacks. Flat ball, inside ball now to Howe. Davidson being the ball player there as Lavis kicks it back the other way. Here comes Martin and McCormick.
Good kick, actually.
Oh, it's gone at a right angle.
Oh. Wow, that could have gone either way.
Well, if that had popped up to
Yeah.
Martin
He was
had
gone.
clear space in front of him.
Yeah. Not a bad kick. Totally the opposite direction. I was,
Yeah, he was right. It was hard to execute.
yeah.
He kicked it going the other way and showing some good skill there, Lavis. Who wasn't the preferred fly half at the start of the year either, Lavis.
No, he played outside centre or inside centre.
Oh, that's a poor ball from Ernst as Fogarty picks the ball up.
Oh,
Oh, he's picked
that's
up
ugly.
and slammed.
That's ugly.
Alistair Theo's picked him up.
Esther Theo's picked him up and he's got beyond a horizontal. We might have a look at that. I don't think there was too much in it.
Nah, it still put him in a very dangerous situation.
Yeah, you can't do it. He's going to maybe
I think he might be in a little bit of trouble.
get himself some time in the sin bin.
Going on the other cards, I think he's definitely going to get 10 in the bin.
Rob Delbo just asking for some space.
On the cricket pitch too, it's not soft out there.
No,
It's not the best place to be getting spear tackled.
yeah, I've certainly
Ooh.
copped a few out there myself, and
Wow.
he'll definitely be getting in that ice bath. Oh, he's picked him up. He just didn't have the control there, I think. He didn't go through with it. He dropped him, and he's got him beyond the horizontal, so he's going to probably, with some advice from the touch judge, get some time in the bin here.
Yeah, Lantry went up above and pulled him down as well, so I made it look a little bit uglier than what it was, but I still think it's got to be 10 in the bin.
Unfortunate, because he has been the difference out there for the Blacks. Esther Theo.
Yeah. He's taking his time here, Rob. I thought he'd have this under control and have this sorted already.
I mean, we saw Big Wendell. He got the 10 in the bin for the dangerous play before, so
Yeah, I think he's got
keeping
to go for 10 as
precedence,
well.
and I think
Yeah,
he's going to get
exactly
the yellow
right.
card here.
To be fair, yeah, he got done for the 10 for that, so I think this deserves 10 as well. He'd be very lucky if he stays on the field, I think.
As we see Delbo laying down the law, he's gone for the pocket, and the yellow cards come out for the third time today at Townsend Oval.
Unfortunately, Esther Theo, he's having a great game. It'd be good to see him still out there, but what Rob's done today, he had to get a yellow card.
Yeah, he's controlled the game pretty
Yeah.
well here, Rob Delbo. So that's one back, I guess, for Merewether Carlton. Esther Theo looks unhappy coming to the sideline.
Yeah, he'd be disappointed. He'd be very disappointed. He was playing so well. And he was goal kicking too.
So Bright gets a nice kick towards the sideline. You see the Carlton side,
Yeah.
maybe Miller coming on the field, is it?
He might be coming back on for
Crichton.
Crichton might be done for the day.
So they come up there, Mac Ray. Sam Bright gets good quick ball out wide. Rouse has it, gets it to Fogarty. Fogarty gets an arm free. Nice work there by Stewart, finding himself in the back line. Oh, coming through there. Nice clean out by the Maitland side. Catching them unawares there. Carlton, so now they have to regroup, reset, and realign. They take one forward, picking and driving. Here comes Big Wendell. Nice run again by him. They're relying on him here the big number 3. Bright has no one outside him. Oh, hits Rouse. Bounces off his chest. Knock on.
Just very unorganised in attack, aren't
Yeah,
they? Once they start to get
disorganised.
good space.
It's not the Merewether Carlton side we saw
No.
against the Hamilton Hawks, that's for sure.
No, they're usually on the attack. Every opportunity they get, Merewether, they'll go on the attack. And today they've just really struggled to hit that line.
So we'll see. Crichton come back on the field here.
He's must
So
be
he's
going
going to go back to fullback.
I think that's a good move, Crichton at fullback.
I think
He'll do
that's his
well
best position,
Yeah,
to
so do I.
to be fair.
there. Yep.
He's so dangerous in broken field, and they're going to need something from him here. This Merewether Carlton side, they're behind on the scoreboard, 20-11.
Big scrum coming up.
It certainly improves the combinations out here with Bright at fly half as Lavis turning Logan on the inside and met with a big wall of green defence. They drive him back. They're still hustling here, and that's well done by Birrell.
Oh.
He's an unsung hero of this back row, and Maitland Birrell, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Just a hard workhorse. He does all the little stuff. It's another silly penalty there from
He's almost
Merewether.
Nick Davidson without the tattoos.
He's very similar. Very similar without the tattoos and the bad haircut. That's the same looking.
No such thing as a good haircut in Maitland, is there, John?
Nah, it's not. It's not a mullet. It's not worth having.
Very good. And McCormick gets them again out of trouble here, this black side. 27 minutes gone, so time is ticking down for Merewether Carlton.
Merewether need to put pressure on this line out here. Maitland's last couple have been quite good again. Oh, that's all
Goes
over
to the
place.
back, and Garner comes up with it. So Garner not intended as the target, but he does well. Mac Ray picks and drives. This is better quick ball, but still.